Kathy and I have been hiking in the Santa Fe National Forest here in New Mexico. Beautiful place to be. Yesterday, we hiked up the Namby Lake Trail, which is about 6.5 miles in and out with a 2,000-foot elevation gain. Beautiful sights along the way. Partway up the trail, though, there was this sign that caught my attention. It said, "Be here now." And I looked around and there was nothing spectacular about the view where the sign was, nothing at all. It was very mundane, very similar to everything else we had been seeing. So I thought, oh, there's a special message here to take with me on this hike. And what it meant to me was just enjoy the moment you're in. Be here, wherever you are now. Don't fret about what happened yesterday. Don't be worrying about what's coming up ahead. Just enjoy the moment you're in. That was a wonderful message to take with us. And so as we went up the trail, though, I thought, sometimes it depends on your sense of here, though. What if your sense of here isn't so wonderful at the time? What if it starts hailing or raining or something like that? You might not be thinking you want to really be here now. And I thought, well, that's okay. There's a way to resolve that. If you let your sense of here be metaphysical, be spiritual. Don't let it be a sense of matter, which can change and turn unfavorable. Let it be a spiritual consciousness, an awareness of God's allness and goodness. Let that be your sense of here. And then you can find peace wherever you are and whatever you are facing. Well, guess what happens? It takes us about 3 hours to get all the way up there to the top of the mountain where the lake is. And by the time we get there, this major thunderstorm had rolled in and we were being drenched. The rain was pouring down and it even hailed. Oh my goodness, we were not expecting that. And we sort of hunkered out under some trees for a while and it looked like the storm was never going to end. So we needed to start heading back down the mountains. And as we headed back down the trails, running with water and hail all around and water pouring down, I thought about that sign, "Be here now." I thought, okay, you already got this figured out. Your sense of here is not the rain and the hail, it's spiritual mindedness. It's just remembering God's allness and goodness and that you're a spiritual being, a spiritual man living your spiritual life, enjoying God's allness and goodness no matter where you happen to be standing at the moment. And so I just treasured that as we hiked down the mountain. I thought the rain's not drenching my spirit. The hail's not beating on my soul. Everything about me as a child of God is just fine. I'm just fine. I'm the same happy, healthy child of God that I've always been. And we're going to make our way down the mountain with no problem and we'll get home fine and safe. And as I just held that in my thought as we went, I just enjoyed the hike down. Didn't fret about the rain, didn't fret about the hail. Just enjoyed being with my wife and enjoying the beautiful scenery as we made our way back to our truck and got back down in great shape, enjoyed the day and had a wonderful time. But a wonderful spiritual lesson learned. Be here now, but let your sense of here be spiritual, a consciousness of God's allness and goodness, and you'll find yourself able to stay happy and healthy no matter where you are, no matter what you're facing out there at the time. Take your sense of here with you wherever you go and demonstrate dominion over the circumstances you face. Be here now with God.